just a second, son. Hello, my channel. Baby's old, in case you didn't just hear my son crying. I am also an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories and director status. My number is 126955. If I'm able, I'm going to do my best to try to do a quick mom makeup tutorial for you. When I do my lives, as you can see, this is a no makeup going all day with the kid's face we're pulling right now. But when I do my lives on Facebook, I get lots of compliments about my makeup and how it looks. And to be honest, I do it in about 5 minutes. The kids don't give me a lot of time during the day. You know, I do a show weekly, sometimes twice a week, and one on Saturday. So with that being said, being home all day with 2 babies, that's needing diaper change, bottles made, I don't get a lot of time. But something that I do really, really want to stress is to be picture ready when you go live. If you look professional, if you look nice, people are going to know that you are a professional. They're going to know that you take your business serious. They're going to know that you take the way that you look and carry yourself serious. Along with that, always, and I cannot commend this enough, always have on paparazzi accessories. Always have them on. The first live that I did, my son has done something over here to the TV. The first live that I did, I wore one of our blockbuster pieces called Love Story or Hollywood Hills. It was a silver piece that was just little clusters of big rhinestones all the way across. If you are not familiar with what a blockbuster piece is, it is a section under the shop category on our website that is some of Paparazzi's most popular exclusive pieces that they do keep in stock all the time. Mommy's putting it back on. I don't know what happened. Let me see. Here we go. So the blockbuster, like I was saying, is something that Paparazzi knows is a big seller. It is something that people, you know, it's in high demand. Every time they get it, it sells out. This is also a blockbuster piece. This is going to be the black glitzy hoops. They also come in gunmetal and silver. I have an order of 11 people that want these right now. But just with that being said, by wearing a piece in your live, like the Hollywood Hills that I wore for my very first live, I had about 10 people comment on that live wanting the necklace simply that I had on because it was shining with my video lights, and people were like, oh, I love the necklace that you have on. Is it paparazzi? And I'm like, yes, it's only $5. It comes with the matching earrings. Now, I am not in fact wearing the earrings that came with this necklace. I did put on my black glitzy hoops because that is something that is awesome about Paparazzi. All of our necklaces do come with the free matching earrings, but we have lots of earrings that you can also match with your necklaces and other accessories to where you can mix and match and make it your own style. But with that being said, because I do get so many compliments and people that ask me about my makeup on my lives and say that they love it, I just thought for my girls on my team and for anyone that just would like, you know, to see how a mom of 2 quickly puts her makeup on, especially, you know, when I have my games and I have jewelry to number, makeup is about the last thing on my list. So before I go live, that is one of the very last things that I do is get my makeup on as quickly as I can so that I can get on the live, so that way people aren't having to wait on me an extreme amount of time and I can get on there and be ready to sell. So again, here we are with no makeup, and I'm going to show you what I basically do every night that I go live. Quickly, like I said, it's the last thing that I do after a long day of hustling with the kids and getting all my jewelry prepared. My makeup is one of the last things that I do. I pick my jewelry that I'm going to wear for the live. I pick out what top and, you know, bottoms I'm going to wear, what accessories are going to go with it, and then I do basically my makeup is the very last thing, and then I'm hopping on the phone to get on my live. So I do, along with hair, like I said, you know, paparazzi really does encourage you to have picture ready when you go to your home parties, when you do live parties, anytime that you are out promoting. If you take your bling bag with you, look the part. Look, of course, always in your paparazzi accessories, on top of, you know, look professional. And if I can do that with 2 kids, you know, sometimes I do a messy bun on top, and I'll try to leave half down. If I'm pulling a dry shampoo day, you know, and I've not got to wash my hair, I will at the very least put half up, leave half down. They do encourage you to look professional. If it were me, I know what it's like to be a mom, so, you know, for those moms out there that do this as their, you know, income to be able to stay home with their children like I do, I can understand not having the time to always get to fix your hair and put a lot of time into your makeup. So this is just something that I wanted to show you guys, to show that it does not take a lot of time to be camera ready to do your lives, or even if you have to hurry and get ready to go do a home party, whatever the case may be. Just always try to look professional. That doesn't mean that you can't wear a t-shirt like I'm wearing, just to show that that is a possibility. You can wear a t-shirt. I have on black yoga pants, and I'm still rocking my glitzy paparazzi hoop, my gunmetal blinged out ring. I've got rat bracelets on both arms that match my shirt, along with my gunmetal and red tasseled necklace. Again, my hair's half braided to the side, but this is every bit paparazzi accessories that I can still show my business and be comfortable, because I've had to be home with my kids all day. So again, really quick, I'm going to show you legitimately how fast I get a face on, just so that I do look professional, enough that, you know, it's not like I just rolled out of the bed and am trying to hurry and get a little makeup on to go live. Now, I don't always get time for eyeshadow, I will say that, but I will at least, you know, try to get some mascara, and at least my face and, you know, dark circles under my eyes, because I do still have, you know, one that's in the bedroom with me through the night needing bottles and diapers. So I do try to do, like I said, at least picture ready, at least run into the store, to the grocery, whatever. Some of you may be able to pull off a beautiful look and not have to wear any makeup. But for me personally, I keep those dark circles under my eyes, and I don't want to get on my live looking like I've had no sleep for 3 weeks, even though it's normally the truth. And, you know, that I'm on there just trying to push jewelry, and that I don't care what I look like, you know. Well, she doesn't wear jewelry. Look at her, honey. She don't even look like she brushes her hair. I don't want them to think that about me or about any of my girls on my team. So even if you're not familiar with paparazzi, it is a business that is all $5 jewelry. We do have an exclusive line called the Z Collection, which is actually $25 for a set. But again, it's mostly around the $5 jewelry. With that being said, it is an awesome opportunity. If you haven't heard of it, I do encourage you to subscribe. You can comment. Like I said, my consultant ID number is 126955. I have 6 awesome girls on my team right now. I am looking to build my team. So if you are interested in joining, you can start for as low as $99 with $175 income back off of that kit. There's lots more details, but the website is paparazziaccessories.com/126955. So really quickly, guys, because I do obviously have a lot of things going on around me, I'm going to give you an idea of how I get a quick face on for my Facebook Lives, and when I do have little time to get ready with these babies. So I do prime my face. This is a Quick Fix Urban Decay primer. It's hydrating, so I'll give about 3 pumps let that kind of soak in, moisturize. That's the easiest way. Spray. I don't have to get a bottle out and pump or anything else. It's just a real quick spray. My go-to foundation, which is actually a moisturizer, a tinted moisturizer, is by It Cosmetics. I'm going to have to turn my light off a little bit for a second. This is by It Cosmetics. It is actually called Bye Bye Foundation, and it is a full coverage moisturizer. SPF 50, broad spectrum, and I am in color medium. I am color medium. The thing that I do also like about this product, guys, is it is super easy. There is light, medium, and dark. There is not a broad spectrum of things that you have to choose from. It is simply 3 different colors. I love this stuff. It's really good for your skin. Every time I wear it, I always get compliments on how good my skin looks. And it's something, again, really easy. It's a moisturizer, full coverage, all in one. Okay. Now, applying. I do use a brush. That was 3 pumps. I normally know that it takes 3 pumps to cover my face. So because I know my face and I know the coverage that I like to get, I went ahead and put the 3 pumps on my face. Because like I said, this is like my go-to. I do have a MAC that I really like too back here. But because this is normally my go-to one, Jensen, don't get mama's stuff. Sit down with your sucker. But because this is my go-to one, I kind of just wanted to also show you guys what my go-to concealer, I'm sorry, not concealer, my go-to foundation is, instead of using MAC, which I don't always use all the time. The MAC that I use, though, is a Photo Finish MAC foundation, if I could get it out. If you noticed, I did not put on my concealer first. I always do concealer after. I put on my foundation, which again, this is actually Bye Bye Foundation, which is a full coverage moisturizer, but also what I use as my foundation. But again, MAC is, of course, an awesome product. If you wanted to try the Bye Bye moisturizing full coverage moisturizer, you do have to order this via online. You can go just to It Cosmetics and you can join there, and they will get you even a little starter kit that comes with the concealer, comes with I think a toning powder, a pore disappearing powder. The concealer from it is my absolute favorite. Again, the reason why I use concealer after I put this on is because, like I said, my problem areas are normally under my eyes. As you can see from those 3 pumps, I basically was able to cover my entire face. Jensen, will you please not get mommy's jewelry? Okay, thank the Lord their daddy just got home. But like I said, just really quickly, I've been able to take those 3 pumps with this, what I call a paintbrush, and I was able to cover my entire face with those 3 pumps. I know about how much it takes to do my face. I go in the creases, around my eyes. Like I said, that's my problem areas. Always go up on the face and down on the nose, in case you guys didn't ever know that little tip. I go up on my lip as well. That way, in case by chance you do have, you know, any darker areas around in there, it's always good to go up on the face, down on the nose, up on my neck. And this paintbrush, guys, just really does, it holds a little bit of product, so I'm able to kind of use it like a blending brush, a blending sponge as well, and just keep going in until I feel like I have gotten it everywhere on my face. Now, that is exactly what I do quickly, not so much in detail because I'm not talking when I do it, but that is what I use on my live shows as far as the quick coverage. It is a full coverage moisturizer, Bye Bye Foundation by It Cosmetics. It is awesome. You can get this big old tube for about $30, I want to say, $35. And it has lasted me forever. Forever. Yeah. And I actually have a back here waiting for when it does run out. Now I'm going to just keep it in the family because this is my favorite and move on to the Bye Bye Illumination Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. It's all in the same family. You can get a smaller tube if you would rather have a smaller tube. If you'd rather have a smaller tube, they do come in a tube about the half the size of this. But because even if I get nothing else on, I will always use the concealer underneath my eyes. So I do like to keep, I have a small one on backup. Their daddy's here now, so I hope you guys can hear me trying to talk over them just a little bit. But like I said, guys, before you get on your lives or before you go on Facebook Live, just look the part. You don't have to be like you're going to the Grammys, but don't look like you just rolled out of bed and you're asking for people's money, I guess is what I'm basically trying to say. If people are going to pay you and they're going to buy things from you, they want to know that you're clean, that you take care of yourself, and that you are, that they're getting products from somebody that, you know, wears the products, that looks nice in the products, you know. And a face of makeup can change a woman. I'm here to tell you. In case you can't see, just from me barely getting my face covered, just that little bit of the full coverage moisturizer and my concealer, I mean, I look like a completely different person than what I did when we started. Again, under my eyes. Sometimes I do a little bit on my nose because this also is illuminating, like I said. And I also use it on my eyelids. Now, sometimes, guys, I will do a mascara, and this will be all I will do other than a little color, you know, my blush and a little highlighting. And this will be all I do, especially if I'm running late, need to get on there, you know, as long as I've at least covered my face and don't, again, look like I'm just rolled out of bed and I'm asking for people to pay me for jewelry. That is the main things, you know. And if you are somebody that doesn't like makeup, I'm not saying that you have to wear it. I'm just saying, you know, brush your hair. Make sure that, you know, your face is clean, you've brushed your teeth, look like you are here to do business with these people that are watching you. I don't want to give someone money that is, their hair hasn't looked like it's been brushed, they're still in their pajamas, and I don't know where my jewelry's been laying around their house. Make sure that you just look clean. That is all that I'm saying. You girls that are on my team that may be watching this, all I'm saying, I'm not saying that you all are not gorgeous women and that you look fine just the way you are. Like I said, you don't have to wear makeup. But something that paparazzi really stresses is to at least look like you are ready to take a picture. Look like you're ready to walk out of the house. You know, look the part. Because I promise you, the more professional that you look, the more jewelry that you have on, they are going to see. You are your own advertisement. So the better that you can look with that, the more you are going to sell. That is a promise. I'm proof in the pudding. I'm here to tell you. I get on my Facebook and I wear my jewelry. I try to at least have my face a little bit done, and it's worked for me. So just really quickly, I'm not going to do a full eye, but I do want to at least show you guys how I try to finish it up. I will, like I said, I'm trying to keep it a little bit in the family here. Now I'm going to move on to Bye Bye Pores by It Cosmetics. This is this is blush. It is an awesome little compact. It does come with the mirror. I'm using it in Naturally Pretty, and it's a Bye Bye Pores. Again, they also have the invisible Bye Bye Pores, like it's called I think an illuminating light powder. Right on the apples of your cheeks, and all you gotta do is kind of smile, scrunch your face up, and that's gonna, you know, where I look so bland from just covering my entire face, that's just gonna give me a little bit of color. And then I go back up here in the top and stroke down on that cheekbone, over here again and down on the cheekbone, and basically that's just enough to give me a little bit of color, just the top of my nose, a little bit on my forehead and my chin. I try to, you know, do the main points of my face where I've now covered and concealed. I want to put a little bit of life back into me, a little bit of color, not a lot. And again, I'm doing this in like 5 minutes before I hop on my live. So that was the Bye Bye Pores. Now let's hop on into the top is broken off of mine, but this is also from It Cosmetics, and this is going to be your beauty blender type of bronzing, highlighting, and contouring all in one. You can get these in You can get these in different shades, but I went with, you know, the one that goes with my color, which is medium. This is an It Cosmetics brush. It is actually the Heavenly Luxe. It is brush number 7. A conceal brush and an all-over brush on this side. So by conceal, I'm going to take a little bit, dip into this one and the highlighting one, and I'm going to go right and illuminate on the top of that cheekbone. Also, I like to go in my Cupid's bow a little bit, center my forehead, and then I'm going to buff it back out with the all over side just to blend it. Again, on this side, right on the top, and then buff it out with the all over brush. Guys, for real, I will put mascara on and hop on just like this, but always a lipstick, because me personally, I'm just a lipstick queen. I feel like lipstick will make and change an entire look about you. Yes, we hear you, son. We hear you. I think I left my Tarte lipstick in the bathroom. Yeah, it's his. I think I left my Tarte lipstick in the bathroom, but because I am wearing red, guys, why not? I left my Tarte, which is my favorite red, in the bathroom, but because I am wearing red, I will either go with a neutral or I will go with a red. Anytime I'm wearing red jewelry, I always try to do a red lip. Again, other than mascara, my face is done. Like, I'm ready to go on live. I don't look like I just rolled out of the bed. But let me give you guys just a quick idea. This is actually a lip paint. It is by Sip Matte Lipstick, or DLS Matte Lipstick. It is definitely a lip paint by all means. And this is called Phantom. When I say red, it is very red, and it is very matte and very 24 stay. Let's just show you a little dip of this. So when we say red, this is definitely red. I always normally have problems whenever I want to wear a red lipstick with it looking more of a pink color. DLS Lip Matte is definitely going to be red for you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It matches the red lips on all the girls on my shirt. You know, if this is something that I wanted to wear for my live, I still have on all my paparazzi jewelry. This is still a comfortable t-shirt, yoga pants, paparazzi earrings. And again, I've done a quick face, a quick lip, and look like I'm ready to sell jewelry. Let me try to finish this lip out here for you. I'm so glad everybody got in a good mood when Daddy got home. I'd been meaning to make this video a lot earlier, but I've been home with the kids by myself all day, and they would not have it. Braylon is teething, and Jensen is just hitting terrible twos. And they definitely have not gave me an easy way to go today at all. At all. But as you can see, guys, this is definitely a red lip. No doubt about that. I only had to dip in once, and it is a doe's foot brush. It is easy to applicate, trace the lines of your lips. If you do like a red lipstick, I do recommend this. There's also one by Tarte that I use that is really awesome. Well, that's backwards. I'm so sorry. DLS Matte Lipstick, and it is definitely a matte. He just hit his sister. Wonderful. So with that being said, guys, if you're like me and you do have a hard time finding a red that actually looks red, this one is definitely for you. Because it most certainly, as you can see, is very red. As red as the red lips on the girls on my shirt, which I like. I could not wear any other color knowing that the girls on my shirt had red lips. I'm just weird like that. But so I would wear a red lip with this and be ready to go live. A little bit of mascara and it makes a woman brand new. That's without doing an eye look at all. You truthfully can have that done, what I just did, in about 10 minutes. You can, you know, you don't have to have the same products as me. That's just something that's easy for me to work with and put on, especially because not only with my lives, but because I do have kids, guys, and I now have had to learn to take a 45-minute makeup ordeal and turn it into 10 minutes, if I'm lucky to get it on. So, but if we were to do an eye, and I did have the extra time to get ready, I'll actually go ahead first and contour a little bit with my contour palette. I'm going to take a tighter brush. I like this one because it's actually like a to-go brush, but where I'm able to push it up, it makes it have a really tight bristle to it. I'm going to dip in on that darker and put one line here, one line in that jawline, then up and buff in the top hairline, of my head, and you can see how it just kind of rounds off your head a little bit. Then I will take this same brush, scoot down a little bit, and brush up and blend into my tinted full coverage moisturizer. Then I'm going to take a little bit of the lighter color and go right under that to kind of break that line up. And then under my eyes, I'm going to tap a little bit of that lighter color. Then the same, I'm going to go here on my jawline to kind of break my jaw off on both sides with that darker. Then again to the lighter side. And blend up. Take a little bit of that lighter powder and put right in the center of your forehead. This is all just illuminating and highlighting. Again, if you do not have the time to do this, which I normally do not, luckily their daddy is home. But I just go through, and in those spots that I want to highlight, I just add a little bit of my lighter contouring powder. I do have creams as well, but once I've got this on, the powder is just a lot easier. Now, for a really quick and simple eye, because I don't have a lot of time, as you can hear, my kids are running around and are a little bit crazy, so let's just really quickly, I have this Kitten Luxe palette that I did just recently get, and I also have a Rose Eyes palette. Because I'm using red lipstick, I thought about using a little bit of like a maroon type color in my eye. But because it will be so hard to match that up, I'm actually going to change my mind on that and just go right into a charcoal black. Thank you, Jensen. I didn't want your sucker. Stop throwing a sucker on me. I don't want it. That's yours. Here, you want another marshmallow? So sorry, guys. This is the life I have. Here, Jensen, you want a marshmallow? You can't have it, Sissy. Here, get it. Okay, guys, like I said, instead of going with the Rosy Eye palette, which is a pretty cool palette, I don't really want to do burgundies or pinks with the red, so I'm actually going to go right into this palette instead and use some of these darker charcoal colors with it instead of going with that. Normally I like to coat my entire eye in a lighter color. I'm actually going to do more of a neutral. Sometimes I'll even take that same highlighter that I did on my face, like the 3-in-1, and I will use it for eyeshadow alone. Okay, a little bit of a neutral color there. And I want to tell you what else, just a quick way for me. Normally, I love a liquid eyeliner, but I don't always have time. So right now, all I did was dipped into my charcoal black, and I've just lined my eye like an eyeliner with the eyeshadow. And that's it. And that's it. All I did was dip into this dark, like a crystallized charcoal black down there in the bottom. Lined my eyes with eyeshadow instead of the liquid eyeliner, just for more of a softer look, since I do just have on yoga pants and a t-shirt. I feel like liquid eyeliner sometimes makes it too bold, and I wanted it to be kind of a softer black. So all I did was take a neutral color on the top, and then I took my black charcoal and kind of just lined. Now I'm taking my finger and just buffing out any of those rough edges that didn't look real smooth going across. As you all can hear, my son is not happy. He is in terrible twos, to say the least. But that's it, guys. That's just a real soft top of my eye black eyeshadow. So simple, easy to do. And if I wanted to, I can even go really fast and barely, with what's left on the brush, go into the edge of my eye on both sides. Don't dip again, just what's left, just the excess, so that it does make it more of a smoothed out gray instead of such a dark black. I went in on both corners of my eye. Now I'm going to get into the Kitten Luxe palette again. Whatever. Oh, yeah. Now, I dropped that palette, and I'm going to go back into my Kitten Luxe and go for more of a softer color, which is going to be this pearlized. Now, I always, guys, I'm so bad about using my fingers, but I just feel like I have the most control with where I want to rub and where I want to put those. And all I've done is kind of blend that into that corner. I'm going to do it again on this side. And all that's doing is taking off that rough edge where I went up into the black. And that's it. Really quickly. And like I said, really, really quickly. This doesn't have to take much time at all. I always do like, and that's without even doing a brow, guys. Normally, I do a brow if I have the time. If I don't, then I at least just take like a pearlized color and go up under that brow bone. Now, I did have my Tarte mascara that I love. That's my go-to all the time. But tonight I'm going to use my Benefit. They're real. Just a quick go-over. Benefit's an awesome brand. They do carry it at Sephora. But really quickly, dab those eyelashes. Just so, again, I'm telling you, girls, if you can't get anything else on your face, wear mascara. If you do nothing else, put mascara on. It will make you look awake. And that is obviously what we want. Not like we just rode out of bed. Not like I've been up all night with the kids, even if it's the truth. Definitely, if the only thing you can get on is one thing, make sure it is mascara. My mom has taught me that ever since I was young. Never, never, never go without mascara. Even if you don't have foundation on, you're definitely want to get that mascara on, because it does make you look 10 times more alive than not. I do 2 coats on the top, 1 coat on the bottom. Another tip is if you will actually put your bottom on first, then when you go to look up, the mascara will not get on the upper part of your eye, which I did not do just now, obviously. But again, 2 coats on the top is going to make your top look fuller. 1 coat on the bottom for not as dramatic eyes. And that's it. That is it. That is all that I do. And again, that was actually, you know, a little bit more detail, a little bit more than what I even normally have time for. But really quickly, guys, I'll be in my bathroom, have all my live stuff ready and set up, and do this as fast as I can with my clothes on and jump on and do a live. You don't have to go into all the detail that I went to. You don't, like I said, have to look like you're going, you know, on the red carpet. But all I do ask, you know, as you representing our team, is to, you know, brush your hair, look like, you know, you didn't just roll out of the bed. Don't wear your pajamas. You can wear yoga pants, leggings, you know, whatever's comfortable. You can wear a t-shirt, but just look like you're ready to take people's money. You know, I want somebody to be professional. That's, you know, I'm going to be giving my money to. So if you want to, you know, increase your business, look good, and always, always wear your paparazzi jewelry. Again, yoga pants, a t-shirt, a long sleeve, comfortable t-shirt, and I still have on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of paparazzi jewelry. Easily done. This is a really simple necklace. It goes with yoga pants. It goes with a t-shirt. It's really easy to do, guys. And if you have some questions and you're like, I was going to wear this, but I don't know what paparazzi jewelry to wear with it, message me, ask me. I do not care to help you accessorize. Like I said, I put this together in 5 minutes. I have 2 kids, guys, under 2. Both need diapers, both need bottles, and I still manage to find a way to look professional when I can. Even if, like I said, if I'm using dry shampoo, I do what I can to try to look my best for my lives, and I ask you guys to do the same. Now, if we did have the time, I am going to show you, I do fill my brows in, because for those of you that don't know, I am also a licensed cosmetologist, so my appearance does mean a little bit to me. Now, I know some of you all have seen me at my worst, coming in, have the kids here, and I've not even changed out of my pajamas, but that's not going live selling jewelry. But again, I like a powder fill-in more than I do a pencil. But if I'm in a hurry, a pencil obviously is a lot easier and a lot faster. It gets the job done a little bit quicker. And again, you do not have to go to these lengths. It is to each their own. You can, you know, do your makeup or don't do makeup. Like I said, it's all about you and promoting and branding your business. But that is it. This is all that I have for you tonight on, you know, getting a look together. That's for you. You are going to be the image of your business. You are going to be what people see that they are buying from. So again, guys, that's just something really quick, really simple that I could do and give for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was a little bit beneficial to you. Like I said, at least brush your hair, you know, brush your teeth, and even if it's comfy clothes, you know, wear your paparazzi jewelry, you know, benefit them in there some way. We do have silver hoops like this that you could wear with any plain sweatshirt, and, you know, a plain long silver necklace. Always wear your jewelry. Always look like you're ready to take people's money, because that's what we are here to do. I love you guys. I'm so proud of you. Keep on working on your team building skills, and there's more videos to come. Thanks so much, guys. See you on the next one. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I, again, will see you on the next one.